Long before fairy tales and royal dramas, there was a real queen whose courage changed the fate of a nation. Her name, Esther. A young Jewish woman, chosen by destiny, who rose from obscurity to royalty, and used her position not for comfort, but for courage. Her story unfolded in ancient Persia, where the mighty King Artaxerxes ruled over a vast empire. One day, he threw a lavish feast, inviting all the nobles in the kingdom. At that party, Queen Vashti lost her royal estate as the queen because she refused to honor the king's invitation to come and show the people her beauty. Among the nobles was a man called Haman, who held a special grudge against the Jews. Filled with hatred, he convinced the king to issue a decree, permitting him to annihilate every Jew in the empire. This dark plot cast a shadow over the Jewish people, and it fell upon Mordecai, a Jewish exile living in Susa, the capital city. He was a wise man who took Esther, his young niece, under his wing and raised her as his daughter. Little did he know, Esther's life would soon take an unexpected turn. After the queen lost her position, Esther was chosen to be the new queen. But while she ascended to the throne, Mordecai remained in the shadows, unaware of the danger lurking around the corner. When Haman learned of Esther's identity as a Jew, his wicked plans started to unravel. But would Esther step up to save her people, or would she let her royal status shield her from the truth? With the fate of her people hanging in the balance, Esther had to make a choice. She chose rather to die than watch her people destroyed, saying, "If I perish, I perish." Esther for 16. What made Esther stand out? Was it her beauty? Well, that's part of the story, but it was her bravery that truly shone. Even when faced with her own fears, she didn't back down. Her courage led her to the king's court, a place she wasn't supposed to enter without an invitation. But for a good cause, she was willing to risk it all. Her wisdom was evident in the way she handled the situation. She didn't rush into things. Instead, she fasted and prayed, seeking guidance before making any decision. This taught her that true strength comes not only from within, but also from a connection to something greater than herself. Her humility was another key trait. Despite being a queen, she understood that she wasn't above seeking advice from others. She listened to Mordecai's wise counsel, showing that true greatness lies in knowing when to act and when to seek help. Her unwavering purpose drove her forward. She knew deep down that she was in that position for such a time as this, meaning she was destined to use her platform for a greater cause. This realization gave her the strength to confront the wicked plot against her people and ultimately save them from annihilation. And so we see that Esther's story is not just a tale of a long-ago queen. It's a story for every young woman today. You don't need a title to be a queen. Your strength, wisdom, and faith are your true crowns. Like Esther, you were born for a purpose. Let her story remind you that your voice matters, your choices count, and your courage can impact generations. If you are inspired by Esther's story, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe for more encouraging content rooted in truth and purpose. You never know who needs this reminder today. God bless you.